Hello all you cool cats and kittens, Exasperator Explains here, and today I want to talk to you about an issue near and dear to my heart, the mistreatment and abuse of mascots. I founded the organization Big Mascot Rescue to end the heartless abuse of these majestic mascots by sporting organizations throughout the world. It is a sad fact that many of these have greater numbers in captivity than in the wild. They live a harrowing life, being transported by bus or trailer across the country and taken into large arenas to perform, often in front of antagonistic crowds who want nothing more than to see them suffer. Even when they remain in their quote-unquote homes, these stadiums and arenas are nowhere near the natural habitat they need to survive and thrive. Universities and their teams treat their mascots as nothing more than a sideshow performance for the crowd. They are not even essential to the game the crowds are there to see. This activity is unnecessary, cruel, and sadly prevalent across the sporting world. Take this poor soul, Willie the Wildcat. The animal experimentation that must have occurred to create this island of Dr. Moreau knockoff is unconscionable. And it's obvious they are continuing their pattern of abuse by feeding Willie steroids. The signs are all there: the enlarged head, the shrunken testicles, and the uncontrollable rage. At Big Mascot Rescue, we would like the university to end Willie's mistreatment and release him into one of our sanctuaries, where he can live out the rest of his grotesque monstrosity of an existence in peace and away from the prying eyes of the public. And here we have another sad tale, a giant boll weevil, last in the line of a special set of large insects bred specifically to appear in 1950s science fiction films. As the genre of large attacking insects faded, the giant insect population was allowed to whittle down to almost nothing. There are 0 of his kind left in the wild, and eventually, this last boll weevil gigantus will die. And without our intervention, he will die, never having grazed cotton plants freely, but trapped on turf or a court, alone in the world and unable to live out life in the wild. This species will soon be extinct. Don't we owe it some final freedom? Then we have Wilbur and Wilma, 2 more wildcat mascots housed together, who the university says are married. This is nothing more than a scheme to breed more wildcats in mascot captivity, or mascotivity, for future generations of abuse. This mascot breeding is a greedy enterprise that must be ended with legislation that carry penalties of the highest order. Even if we cannot free those in mascotivity, preventing further exploitation in the future is the least we can do. And these are just a few of the mascots in captivity around the country. There are others. Big cats like this unfortunate looking tiger, a product of inbreeding. There are dogs, ducks, hilltoppers, and there are still countless others. They perform for us. They dance. They dunk basketballs. They have live feedings, and they do bring us joy. But what is the cost of this joy? The abuse, the public displays of violence, and the ongoing mistreatment will continue as long as we do not take a stand. Doesn't it just break your heart? Don't you want them to have the same freedoms their brother and sister mascots have in the wild? Please support Big Mascot Rescue by donating directly to me, and I will do what I can to expose the abuse and get the release of these poor creatures. Please like this video if you support our cause, comment below with words of encouragement to form a community around mascot protection, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for your support. Thanks to viewers like you, we can help. Bye.